Good evening, everyone. Once again, I welcome you all to this virtual session on Google application for libraries and education. We are discussing on different applications and tools available for different purposes to be used in the library and also in our day-to-day routine work in different, you can say, when we work in the different area. So we find many different tools available freely. Some of them are paid and some of them are in open source category. In the process, there is a Google also provides so many tools which we can use in our libraries and also for different purposes in education. Google provides tools for teaching. It also provides tools for cloud hosting. It also provides tools for developing the website, for taking classes, and lot many other applications available for different purposes. So this webinar basically has been conceptualized, keeping that in mind that how we can use these Google applications in our day-to-day routine work and also in different uh, work wherever we are working, whether it is official or personal work. So I welcome you all again to this virtual workshop on Google application for libraries and education. Before I begin, I would brief in detail that what are the tools available, and then we will continue discussing about the different applications available. So I just log in first with any. I will log in with my any ID which I'm using for Gmail account, and then just it is opening, and then I will share the screen. Okay, so hope my screen is visible to you all. So here you can see when we log in with Google, you can directly type also uh, Google products, or you can log in with Google and then come to products. There it will show all products where you can see that Google for education, Google for workspace for education, Google Classroom, Google Chromebooks, Google Meet, and then below that you will find different applications. You see here for all Android, Android Auto, TV, Bard, then Calendar, Chrome, Enterprise, and many other applications which you can apply in your day-to-day routine work. So in continuation, or I would say that every day we are using many other tools, like we use Google Meet, we use Google drive where we store our information, and many of us we are using Google Forms. Then there are other similar applications like Google Docs, Google Sheet, Google Chat, Google Map, Google Photo, Google Play, Google One, Google TV, Google Wallet, Google Lens. All these tools we can use and if when you see the for business purpose, if you are looking the different applications, so you can find then AdMob, then AdSense, BlogHile, Chrome, Enterprise, Google Ad Manager, lot many more. I think it is visible on the screen so you can see easily. And those who are developer, so they can also see that there are different applications available for the developer development purpose. Like someone who is working on computing, cloud computing, someone is working on growth, engagement, app testing, business messages, monetization, and monitoring. So all these are for the development purpose. If anyone is comfortable with Google development, so they can do it using these applications. So I am just going to start with today the Google Classroom. I'll just click on this and I'll start with Google Classroom. See, many times we take classes, means many of us are teacher, many of us provide training, and also we keep engaging different learners in our training program. So Google Classroom, you can engage the students to your Google Classroom, where the students can take part in the class and they can attend the session. You can also do the grading, you can create the rubrics, and lot many more. So see, when I click on sign in button, it will log in, and it will let me click on Google Classroom, and then I'll see which login it. See here, already I have created many classes here. For example, Koha, DSpace Workshop, BLIC, class 11, class 12, then Koha, all these. And in order to create, you simply, if you see on the top right corner, you will find that there is a plus symbol. So simply you click on this plus symbol and click on create class. So it will give you the terms and conditions, some uh, lines which you need to select, and click on continue button. So when you click on continue button, you will find the uh, class name. So let's say I say Google applications training, and then section, let's say I give virtual, I give for example education, and then room virtual, I give virtual, and then click on create button. So what it does, it will create the class. It will create the class. It may take little time depending on. So once it creates, notice it is very important to know that at the same time it provides the class code. So any student who is interested to take part in your class, you have to provide this class code to the student. Suppose it can also display like this. You can copy this link and you can share with the uh, students, whoever is going to take part in your class. Now, suppose I start my session. I have shared uh, the class code, and the students they join the class using this class code. So how do I start working in this? Now we have to just discuss about this, how we can work on this. So let me start right from uh, announce something to your class. So let's say I have to announce I'm taking one training session or class. So I will announce here what announcement I am going to just announce here. Dear learners, there will be session on Google Meet tomorrow at 8 p.m. All are kindly requested to attend the session. Okay, thanks. Whatever the message you have given, and I post it. So what it does, it will when you log in and when you join with this code, it will you will get this message that dear learners, there will be a session on Google Meet tomorrow at 8 p.m. All are kindly requested to attend the session. This will be a common message. Similarly, you can also use uh, like if you want to add any YouTube introduction video, or if you want to add Google Drive file. Suppose you want to add some file from Google Drive, so you can directly add, you can upload it also. If it is already available, you can add it also. So it is up to you that how you are going to use this announcement. So whatever announcement you do here, it will display. And see, it is also giving the information that it will be applicable for all the students taking part in this application training program. And see, view class information. So this, if you click on this I button, I you can say the high, alphabet, or you can say exclamatory sign, or not exclamatory sign. You by clicking on this, it will show that what is the class code, which is already I have discussed, and it is still displayed. And room is virtual. So suppose you are creating multiple virtual means room, like room number 1, 2, 3, like that. So it will show. So sometimes it happens that at the same time multiple classes are going on. So in that case, you can share the room number. Now next is, uh, if you are making any change, so now next is I hide this information. I will go to classwork. So I just go to classwork, and when I go to classwork, I get one button, create. So now you see, when I click on create button, it shows me uh, 5, 6 options like assignments, quiz assignment, question, material, reuse, post, and topic. Let's say I choose topic, and I give here our topic is library classification. I am going to take session on library classification, or you can say library automation. And I click on add. So once I click on add, you see it will show all the topic. If it is having more than one topic, if you are going to have more than one topics, it will get listed here, and when you choose, it will show here. So this is library automation, and student will see this topic once work is added to it. So what work can be added, that can be taken from here. So first of all, what I am going to add here, material. Let's say I am going to add material from YouTube. For example, learn the Google, or for example, I just give something essential skills for library professionals. I give the title, and then I describe it here. This is optional, it is not necessary. If you are having the content from Drive, you can directly attach it from Drive, or else you can take the YouTube content. For example, like this. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, it is not fetching. Once again, let me try. You can directly attach the YouTube, and suppose I give here library in so many videos. Let's say I want to add this video, and this video will get library professionals. Likewise, if you I want to add some more material uh, here, so it will show me different materials. For example, I'm adding cataloging. You see here. So as many as material you want, you can list here. You can also the best part of this Google Classroom is that it is linked with other Google applications which are very easy and popular in nature, like Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Sheets, Google Drawings, Google Forms. All these you can attach here. So for example, if you're taking any a form, Google form for collecting the feedback, or you are sharing any document which is available online, or you are sharing any presentation which is available, or you are sharing any accounting sheet or balance sheet, something class where you are going to demonstrate on Google Sheet, so that you can means use here, and also Google Drawing. So all these you can create here. If you are going to add any information from your file from Google Drive, so directly you can take it from drag the file here, or you can take from Drive, or if anything is already has been shared with you, so you can use if you are going to use any link. Suppose I am going to use any link here, and if I add here, so it will get added, and now you see it is showing welcome to librarian guide. So likewise, you can add as many as resources you want, and finally you can choose the topic, which topic you are choosing for this material. So I choose library automation, and it will be applicable for all the students. Suppose if you are going to restrict it for some you students, so you can choose from here. So since it is for all the students, you will you will choose the particular one. Otherwise, you can have this separately. If you want to take it for all the students, you select it for all the students. If you want to take it for selected students, you can take it for selected students. And once it is done, you just click on post. So now you see it is posted, essential skills for library professionals. So this material has been created for library automation. So when the students they join this Google means class through the code which you share with the learners, they will get this material. When they click on this, they will find all the material. So the benefit will be that when you are taking engaging the students for attending the session online, this may be a very helpful you can say the tool for sharing the information with users. sharing the information with learners. And now I just go to the people. The people, when I say, you can also invite the students. You can share this invitation link, and you can invite the people whoever can be the part of this class. So once you send the invitation link, you students will join and they can become the part of this, the topic or the class which you are going to conduct. And again I click on create button. So now I have added material. Now I'm going to add some assignment. This is very important. Let's say if I click on assignment, I give here, for example, is library automation necessary for all the students, for all the libraries, not students. And you can add here is library automation is an essential part of any library to automate the manual work and get the work executed easily. I have added this information, and now I add the information from here. I can drag in a very similar way what we did in the previous. And suppose I can give the link also. I add the link here. Once I add the link, now the best part is that the purpose of adding the assignment or adding the information here, that you can assign the points. For how many points you are going to have? You can have it for 100 points. And you can restrict it. Suppose you are giving that by 8th of September, all will finish. Okay, up to 11:59 p.m. Okay, so close submission after due date you can choose, and then you can attach it with the topic. You can also create the rubric. Rubric will further, suppose you are having the segment in the different segment in the assignment, so you can break the different points further and assign accordingly the points accordingly. And after that, once you are done, you can click on assign. So what happens once the students get this assignment, they will log in and they will join. Let me copy this. Okay, I'll close this one and let's see. I'm logging with another account, and there I will join the class. This time as a student I am going to join. So I'll click on this plus button and then join the class. I'm not going to create the class. I will join. I'll click on join, and it is asking me to enter the code. So I will be adding the code here, and then I will click on join button. You see on the top right corner there is a button, join button. You see here, and once you click on join button, now I am inside the classroom. So whatever my teacher has is I'm attending now as a student here, and these are the some announcement. Dear learners, there will be a session on Google Meet tomorrow at 8 p.m. All are kindly requested to attend the session. Thanks. Then this is another assignment which is shared. This is the material which is shared by my teacher. I can take them for my study. Then this is Triparthi DP, and this is the assignment. So what I can do, suppose mark as done. Okay, so since there is no word file, otherwise uh, we attach the file also. Suppose I have any attachment, so I can just submit my assignment which is given by my teacher, and I'm going back to my classwork. Okay, so when I go to my classwork, you notice here that it is showing turned in 1, assigned 0. You see, so this is important. Now I just click on view instruction. So when I see the view instruction, it will show me what is the instruction for this. And see, it is also showing, I will see that what the student has done. So I see that the student has submitted the assignment, and here I mark it. Suppose I find there are 10 students. So I mark it here. I mark it here, for example, 90 out of 100. And then I click on return. So what will happen? The students will be graded with 90 out of 100 points. So the students' work has been evaluated. Now I go back to my Google application training. I'm not going to create any announcement here. So when the students see, when I come to the student work, now it is showing that 1 is graded. Likewise, if there are 10 students, all will be displayed. Like out of 10, you have graded 5. So it will show 5 turned in and 5 graded. So likewise, when I go to this, so now you see your work graded. You see, it is now coming, your work is graded. So students come to know that what means whatever the assignment I have submitted, it has been graded, and I got the mark. How much? I got the mark out of 100. I got 90 marks. So this is the method to create the class means assignment and get it evaluated by the teacher. Learner will submit the document. And here, if you see, again, I'm coming to this classwork. Two things we have discussed, material and the assignment. Now let's see the quiz assignment. Sometimes, suppose you want to create the online quiz for library UGC net. Suppose I'm conducting UGC net, and I give some detail here. I just I choose the blank quiz, and then I click on this blank quiz, and I add some question here. Okay, I can describe, I can write who is the first Prime Minister of India. It gives option P.T. Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and then you give Dr. S.R. S.K. Radha Krishnan, and last option, none of the ever. And here I give answer key. See, so when I give the answer key, I can choose who is the first Prime Minister of India, and I can assign the points. Let's say I have given 5 points to this question, and I click on done. Okay, so one question I have created, and if I want to make it compulsory, I can choose it as a required. So I just go to the next question. I click on add question, and here, who is the current Prime Minister of India? Here I give Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Then Deen Dayal Upadhyay. Then, and the last option gave, suppose. So, and here again you have to assign the points and the correct answer, and then click on done. So the two questions you have added, and let's say I click on means here I just get to the settings. You can limit here. You can limit here to one response only, because you are giving the respondents only one chance to participate, and then global some of the question will have the global default quiz, so there you can have, or else now uh, you can click on send, and you can also just take this quiz, and if you click on this, so you see the two questions you have already created. So you just close this, you make the part of suppose I give fifth time here, then you choose the topic, and then assign. Suppose you have assigned 100 marks. Now this is the quiz. Let me join as a student. I am attending this quiz. So see, it is showing here Tuesday 11:59 p.m. is the last day. So I just click on this. This is the assigned duties which I have to perform. I click on blank quiz. I choose the correct answer, which suppose I have given this deliberately, I'm giving the wrong answer. So I click on submit button, and I can see my score also. Let's say what is the correct answer. See, I have given the wrong answer here. So it is showing me the who is the current. This is the wrong answer. Correct answer is Mr. Narendra Modi. And the correct answer where I have marked, that is the 5 out of 5. So I got 5 out of 10. Let me just close this, and I'll click again, open assignment. I'm opening it as a teacher now. So when I open the assignment, you see it is showing that how much marks I have to give. So I will give 80 marks, suppose. This is not correct because the quiz had a different marking scheme. and there we did not change. It should have been 10 instead of 100. So here I have graded. So student work has been graded now. So when the students see the grade point, you see class average, one student has got in assignment 90 and in the quiz 80 out of 100. So likewise, uh, the teacher can engage the student by creating the Google Classroom and by adding the different material, the assignment, quiz assignment, and you can ask the students to submit the assignment, and then accordingly the students will react or submit the details to the assignment given to them to do. And the best part is that you are engaging, or you can say you are going to have two-way communication, one as a teacher, another as a student. So you are going to have two-way communication where you are taking, involving the students to take part and learn. And this is the grade which is showing for one user. Okay, so this way we can engage the student, and I have completed the Google Classroom. So when you are doing the work with Google Classroom, this will help you, especially uh, this will help you, especially those who are involved in teaching. They can easily engage the students to take part in the online learning, and they can engage in a very easy way. There are same many other applications like Moodle. Moodle also provides the opportunity or the options where you can engage the student. That also is open source, but that is little bit difficult because it needs a proper installation in the server, or you need to host somewhere where you can access it, and you can engage the students, and then you can use. So especially you can say that Moodle is used at broader prospect. You can involve, or you can have more features from Moodle to means engage the learners, whereas Google Classroom is very easy to engage learners for day-to-day class. If you're taking, involving the students to take part and learn from you on different topics. So this is for today. Tomorrow we are going to have another session that we will be discussing tomorrow. I will be taking on the different applications available of Google. So I hope this session will help you, especially for the teachers or who are engaged or who are taking on regular basis the sessions for the learners. So they will definitely get benefited with this session. And I will request all the participants to please uh, spend some time to practice this Google Classroom so that you can use it for your for educational purpose, and also you can involve many learners to engage them in online learning. So thank you all, thank you very much, and we will meet again tomorrow. Till then, goodbye, take care, and good evening to all.